From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Get this work. 22, check. Hold up. 22. Do that. Hold up. Hey, check. 3 down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Down. 60 or. Exit. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Everyone hit it.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Exit. Took the ball.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, one pass set. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to drive.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson, how do you do as he gets in there for the sack? Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on 1st down, Murray to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yard.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here to pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. Murray with a 3rd and long. Well, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six question mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Murray trying again after the pick 6. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
31's the mic. You remember me?
Here's Murray from midfield. Going top shelf for Smith. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Like 10, like 10. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Switch. Check.
Go team, spill. Big grip.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
The receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. This is brought in by Gibson. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Let's go. Pick it up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Alex Mixon running right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
You don't want
Smoke.
Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Bandit. Bandit. Tens of
Yes, yes.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that.
Get it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Ready. 15.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Watt coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
4 down, 4 down. Check, check. Switch, switch, switch.
Let go.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, check right, check right. Watch 55. I got you. I got you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that
There's been a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Go! Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go! Mike 10! Mike 10, Mike 10! I got you!
Hey! Wahoo!
You're all mine!
Hit it!
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And a reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasking in the business, the coach.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Look at me, zipper!
We got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Now we'll get our first update of the afternoon from the Meadowlands. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1st down, Murray. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
We got 3.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Murray now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on,
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Down. 91.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Get it.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 23. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays with it.
From the 40 now on second down. Murray lets it go for Nelson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. About 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it half, would you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play coach's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a straight sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 50. I'm trying to collect.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Topper! Hey, orbit. Right on.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Boyd. Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Escapes the defender. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, they run with Mixon. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders have found their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click on this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now
the defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Here we go.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Murray down the throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back on the 48-yard line. It's John Simon with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Murray now. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
14. 1st down, Steelers.
Right. He's down right here. He's down on the right.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That one caught by Gibson. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
You got 3.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for him.
There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, 77 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Caught by Nelson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
So we got man.
Ready.
Back to Mixon on first down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Get it.
On second down, Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
18, Gator. Hey.
Mike 10.
Hey, Delta.
10, Mike 10. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike.
Back to throw. Airing one out for Boyd, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
54-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. Maybe it's like my wedge. When you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Watch the slap.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He completes it to Nelson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On first and 10, here's Murray. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
That's it, huh? Good work.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll start here with a gift to Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Let's go.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Mixon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
Now.
On second down now. Mixon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Here we go. 70 ending. Man left. We got 3.
Back to throw it. Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand. Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.